As a professional animal communicator, in addition to being a writer and editor, I've had to learn to listen in different ways than I was used to listening. Well, I didn't have to. It came to me. I started hearing the animals about 20 years ago. And in order to hear them more deeply, I had to get out of my own head because a large part of the art form is knowing, well, what's my thoughts and what am I actually hearing? And obviously you're translating, the animals aren't speaking English or Italian or French or whatever it is language you speak. You have to translate it into language. But the point I want to make here is that it involves deep listening in a place other than your ears and head. And I came to recognize over the years, and I'm just starting to share that with writers, is that it's a similar skill set. That listening to the animals has enriched my ability to listen to my own writing and to listen to the writing of my clients, to hear what their work is trying to say. And so that may seem odd to you, but so many writers that I work with, and just writers that I hear talking on social media, get into this rhythm of pulling their work along, having decided in advance what they want it to be, and pulling it along rather than slow down, breathe, and listen to the work. It's actually an organic being with its own opinions about what it wants to be. If you're writing fiction, characters may want to go in certain directions. If you're writing memoir, same thing. Maybe you weren't hearing correctly. Maybe, listen a little bit more deeply, but also just listen to the work itself, how it wants to be structured. And that may sound odd to you, which is why I'm suggesting maybe you find other ways of learning to listen. For me, it was listening to the animals. For you, it may be, I don't know, listening. Can you deeply listen to music, a different kind of music than you're used to listening to, maybe something without words? Can you deeply listen to nature, sitting quietly and just deeply listen, let it touch you, let it learn to hear what it is saying to you, what a tree is saying to you, what running water is saying to you. Just a suggestion. I realize this may sound a little weird right now, but I again just want to reiterate that learning to listen, really listen to the animals and get out of my own head has really, really helped my writing and my ability to look at other people's writing and start to understand what it wants to do so that I can help the writer do that, shape it, create that. So just something to think about on this Sunday afternoon as I'm saying this. And I'm Pam Sorellis, a Winged Horse Writing Studio, and I help writers lift their voices. Take care.